This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff to the back. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw to it behind his man.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's back to throw again on second down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25. But what a play for this defense.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
He hands it off from the gun. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk. Now they have a chance here on this third medium.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. But hold on, there is a flag down. Could they take the points off the board to keep the drive going? The roughing call on 4th down brings the offense back out there to continue this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Incompletion makes it second down. Short hands. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a run to the left.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Caught by the receiver. And here comes the punter onto the field. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Auburn. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The shotgun running play call. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Williams. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Hit as he released it. Catch made in space. Look out. Scooped up on the defense. It's complete. The wow to the freshman quarterback. Pay a price for that one.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags a good throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They can't stop him. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's good execution, the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
Really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Pitch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking right. This one caught. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. To bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient.
He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And that pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackled, but first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Offense flinching before the snap. That will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Going for his running back. Finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point?
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Championship game when there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. It comes down to this. They need to create some 4th quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Nice grab. It's Wilson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's bringing it back. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Trojans will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Here's another interception. We're losing track.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting